5. Hail Karuga. Qapla.
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Karuga. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
If you come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. If you're here to make war, we surrender.
Both good. The important thing is I'm meeting new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. And that means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karuga.
World, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to another Twilight Zone Sunday back here on the main channel for the Twilight Zone 1985 revival, Season 3, episodes 25, 26, and 27. And welcome to the panel, Resolute Germ and Mr. Londell. Qapla.
Qapla.
Qapla. And it's been a long weekend. Nephew of Prey left hour or so ago, maybe an hour and a half. But I am doing this on borrowed awakened.
Oh yeah. That's right. He's at that age.
There's a significant chance I might fall asleep during the stream. I'm trying not to.
Yeah, but he's at that age when you want to drug him, huh?
Fire is in whatever in which we burn. My conscious mind. Anyway, Mr. Londell was first in the chat. Qapla. Thank you, Mr. Londell. LDG at hashtag Free the Net Waves. Welcome, LDG. Professor Brainy Specs shaking his head. I've been waiting all day. Why is Bird always late? Well, Professor, you know as well as I know, as well as John DeMarco, who is next in the chat, knows that we were all over at Mikey Sue's there to celebrate. As far as I know, what was his first live stream? He might have streamed before, but the first time I've seen him stream, for sure. And he was going to go on for a bit longer, but I had to come and get started here. So I am not late, not at all late. I am right on time to stream, and I thank you guys for waiting here. John DeMarco said greetings. Professor Brainy Spack says hashtag bring back the original music. I'm sorry, Professor, the original music has been lost to time. Alexander Brooks, hello, Bird. Hello, Alexander Brooks. Qapla. Professor Brainy Speck says hashtag Late O'Prey finally starts. And greetings to John DeMarco. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says Qapla, Qapla, Gorilla. And I put in the link to watch in the screening room or join the panel. They are pinned at the top. At the screening room, you can go to birdofprey5.com/SR to watch these 3 episodes of the Twilight Zone today with us. If you're watching live, if you're not watching live, then you'll have to find your own copy of the Twilight Zone. By the way, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick.com today and Odyssey. So if you're on Kick.com or Odyssey, you can go to birdofprey5.com/SR as well to view the episodes we're going to watch. LDG says, howdy all. Yvette says, good evening, Bird and everyone. Woohoo. Twilight Zone. Good evening to the lovely Yvette. Though, Yvette, I tried to warn you earlier, and I hope you saw it. There is an episode today titled Many, Many Monkeys. And I know Yvette has a personal distaste for monkeys due to an unfortunate encounter on an African safari while younger, and at the time of her sister's wedding. It has remained with her a long time. It's scary. Now, I have not seen this episode, Yvette. I suspect there's at least one monkey. I mean, the title says many, many monkeys, but I don't know how many monkeys they could afford. But I imagine there's at least one. So be warned. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, Bird, you son of a bitch. The tentacles of murder, Karoga, are spreading across the land. I fell asleep on a panel cause of it. You can't blame me for that one, Gorilla. John DeMarco says hello to Professor. Hakeem says Qapla, everyone, Qapla, Hakeem. Words and pictures says Qapla, Qapla, words and pictures. Captain Fandom Nerd says sleep, oh pray 5 needs sleep. I do. Hey, Scotty R37 is here. Scotty says, I was told there would be monkeys. Qapla, yes. So we have 3 episodes today. And again, these episodes do not match up with the order in which the physical media had them. So we are going by the Wikipedia air dates. So season 3, episode 25 is Rendezvous in a Dark Place. An old woman with an obsession for death finds an injured thief in her home. When death arrives to collect him, she tries to persuade him to take her instead, because obviously she's a crazy old woman. Season 3, episode 26, which aired March 18th, 1989, Many, Many Monkeys. An epidemic causes blindness. A nurse begins to believe the disease is divine retribution. And finally today, season 3, episode 27, which aired March 25th, 1989, Love is Blind. A man plotting to murder his wife's lover meets a blind singer who knows all about his plans. And then next week is the end of the season. The end of the Twilight Zone 1985 revival. I didn't see it coming that quickly. I was surprised myself that we are so close to the ending of the season. So we'll have to figure some things out. But Albanese says, hi, hope everyone is as well as can be. Thank you, Carlo. Hope you are as well as can be. And he says, hail, Karoga. Gorilla says, Scott, there is a monkey here. Carlo Albanese says, it's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Bird will pray 5 might eat the out-of-date spam. Mom will pray save for us. Tune in. Stay tuned to find out. It's always possible. Scotty says to Gorilla, true, my mistake. Carlo says, time is the fire in which we all burn. Thank you, Carlo. And LDG yells, monkeys. Carlo Albanese uses his 31-month friend of Karoga super chat. Hugs to Birdo Pray, Mamo Pray, Sisso Pray, Nephew Pray, and Sassy, and to everyone that wants one. Hail, Karoga. Thank you, Carlo. That was written in emoji. Carlo Albanese says, monkey see, monkey do. That's what Yvette's afraid of. LDG says, Bird, I literally have people in the underground here to see her flip out for this.
Nasty. You're probably nasty.
Mamo Frey says, you're nasty. Carlo puts in a bunch of monkey emojis. Captain Phantom Nerd says, hail on Karoga. Alexander Brooks puts in a monkey emoji, a different monkey. Jedi Bill says, hello, Birdo Pray 5, Qapla, Brother Warrior. Hail, Karoga. Hail, Karoga. Hope you are doing well in Goodyear, Jedi Bill. In your pet sitting. Hope you're doing well. Carlo Albanese says, they got 2 and 2 mirrors. Look like hundreds. Like Daleks in Doctor Who. Alexander Brooks says, I fell asleep on Deeja's panel once. And Carlos says, damn it, Jim, and, you know, an umbrella. Carlo Albanese waves. Carlos says, oh, it's the one with the monkeys. Jedi Bill says hello to LDG. Gorilla says, can we do X-Files next? You know, Gorilla, I was seriously considering doing X-Files. My problem is that it's what, 11 seasons?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know we would ever finish. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it. X-Files certainly has plenty of content for a long time.
If you want a good nap hour, you'll choose X-Files. You'll be falling asleep every week. I would
have to do 2 episodes, I would guess, at once. So 2 45-minute episodes is the same as 3:30. It'd be about the same length. But
yeah,
I don't know.
It would be okay until it goes off the damn rails.
Yeah, it's what then we're gonna have seasons without Scully, seasons without Mulder. It went beyond 2 seasons of quality.
Yeah, cigarette smoking man, when he became prominent, that's when it was off the reservation.
We'll see. I do have the first season on DVD. I'd have to get the rest. And not that that's really a big deal, but I remember when I was moving away, thought I was moving away to California, my friends would go, oh, we'll get you something nice to watch on DVD. And they brought me the season 1 of X-Files. And I was like, oh, that was really cool. And then I never moved. I never moved. The day before I was supposed to move, my not my boss, but like my boss's secretary, whose fiance I was working with, making his life so much easier. She's like, hey, I know you said you didn't want to move. Do you still not want to move? Because I could get you to stay here if you want to stay in New York. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm actually excited to go now. I already have an apartment rented. And she's like, oh, okay. And then the next day, she's like, hey, by the way, your boss wants you to stay in New York all of a sudden. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, he doesn't want you to go. He wants you to stay here and just go out when you're needed. And honestly, it was the best thing that ever could have happened to me. I didn't recognize it at the time. I was annoyed, but it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I was annoyed at her, but thank God her fiance, her fiance must have got her to intervene to keep me in New York, to continue making his life easy. And I fucking won the lottery by doing that. Anyway.
Oh yeah, staying out of California is like winning the lottery.
Yeah, it was, especially for me. Don't get me wrong, I loved going to visit San Diego, but it was so much better going as a tourist than as a resident. Carlos says Joey Diaz loves the monkey. Alexander Brooks says have to do a Voyager review. Okay, Alexander. Scotty says there's a 2002 TZ, never saw an episode. That's right. I heard there's a 2000 something Twilight Zone. There's a 2020.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker.
2017 Twilight Zone. That's terrible.
The Forrest Whitaker ones are not that good.
Well, I'll be honest, Miss Lindell. What we've been watching is not that good.
But these are better than the Forrest Whitaker ones.
That's
yeah.
Wow.
They get progressively worse from here.
No, that's gonna be something. Scotty says Catherine Helge playing a woman who went back in time on a suicide mission to kill infant Adolf. Now that sounds like a promising episode. LDG says howdy to Bill. Sorry, what'd you say, Reza?
Not the way they do it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's the 2002 one?
Right.
Scotty says hey to Bill, who says hello back. Gorilla says, or the show Justified. Justified, I watched a few episodes, maybe a season of Justified. But that really doesn't go with this. Jedi Bill says hello to Gorilla and Random, who says hey to Jedi Bill. Carlos says the problem has always been that the ending gets closer. As the ending gets closer, with the X-Files, it'll never be over. Long live Kurogan TV. Professor Granny Specs says Bird of Prey. The X-Files started going off the rails in season 7, but season 8 was actually an improvement before completely going off the rails in season 9. But seasons 1 to 6 are golden. And Scotty R37 says, that is such a great story, Bird. Amazing. Well, I doubt half as much as I wanted to portray came through. The story is better told another time when not Twilight Zone time. So, guys, again, at the top is the link to the screening room. If you want to watch the episodes of the Twilight Zone, go to the screening room at birdofprey5.com/SR. You can open in another tab or another browser. If you're on a mobile device, try to open that in a separate mobile device. There's also the link there to join the panel if you so want. If you are listening now on kick.com or Odyssey, the link to join, the link to view the Twilight Zone is also the same, birdofprey5.com/SR. And I will head now to the screening room and count down, and we will get started. in a few seconds. Okay. Before we start, a Resolute or Miss Londell, anything you guys want to say before we get started?
Nope.
Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. I don't know.
Speed ahead, indeed. Professor Brainy Specs says you unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond this is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, things of ideas. You've just crossed the Karoga zone. Dun, 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 dun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sleep. No, it starts. The window. The orb, the fetus, the lightning, the spider, the carousel horse, the doll, the mask, the fire, the bomb, the window, the man, the Twilight Zone. In stereo, just for Mr. Londell. Hail, Karoga, Carlo. Zzz, yes, it is dream time now. This is Rendezvous in a Dark Place.
Oh, okay. I remember this one. Yeah. Janet Leigh. Jamie Lee Curtis's mom.
I just visit random funerals.
Yeah. She gets off on death for some reason.
She's going to steal those flowers.
It is a very lucrative gig to do that.
Used funeral arrangements, yeah. It's not a crime.
Okay.
She says that after every funeral she goes to.
She just wants to be honest.
And he should be honest with her too. Just drive a moving truck out there, throw her in the back of a car, and pull her out to wherever he is.
Yeah. Yeah. Build a granny cottage in the backyard. It would be great.
It's 1989. She knows those kids are going to grow up to be entitled millennials.
They're already entitled. Okay. So is this one supposedly kind of based on the one with Robert Redford from the original?
Don't threaten her with a good time.
I'm not a biologist, but pretty much. You remind me of a candle I once owned.
No. That was a doctor.
Welcome the traveler. And you're right. Don't wake me up. Words and Pictures says she hit the jackpot with him turning up.
She has a crush on him.
Mm-hmm.
The Traveler says, Vertebrae. I'm going to see a good movie in theaters today. Something called Return of the Jedi. I'm not sure what it's about, but I hear it's good. I think I know somebody who saw that movie, The Traveler.
That movie's full of cliches and, I don't know.
Bad CGI inserts, too.
Yes. A lot of symbolism over substance. I don't think you'd enjoy it.
It's no Star Trek 4. I'll tell you that. And I heard they stole the main action sequence from Star Trek Picard.
Oh, really? Huh, I didn't know that. Huh.
The Traveler just has to get in his time machine and go back to 1983. It would be a start.
Your son was literally there this morning.
It's not your time, lady. Jeez.
Yeah, go enjoy time with your grandkids. He'll be there soon enough.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch stole my joke.
There you go. Throw on a party dress. You know, find a Lawrence Welk show and go have a good time.
Yeah, she's just gonna go have a good time at the terminal ward.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a couple suggestions to continue, Bird. After the show, I'll tell you.
Assuming I'm awake.
Yeah.
No, that's the beauty of it. The show gets to go on as long as you're asleep.
Captain, don't tempt me.
Yeah. I put them in the private chat so you can mull over them.
Oh, thank you.
Just
That second
case.
one's a good idea.
Both of them are good ideas.
I considered those both too, Mr. Lundell, especially the first one. But apparently, another YouTuber in this circle is going to be doing those. Although he's just reviewing them, not watching them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he announced it the other day with Star Trek Picard over.
Oh, oh well.
I've not seen the original or Space 1999.
I would suggest you do the original then. Space 1999 is it falls apart after the first season.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the original, definitely watch that.
It's your turn, baby. Huh.
So the moral of the story is, if you really want to be death, you can become death.
All you have to do is seduce them.
Okay.
Qapla Arabic Sonder. And yes, Carlo, Gorilla Glue in your hair. Not the best idea.
I kind of remember this episode.
Yeah. I remember that there was a classic version of it, wasn't there?
Well, not quite. I was thinking that this was based on it. The original one, it was an old lady in a tenement, and Robert Redford was a cop that got shot, and he was trying to get her to help. And it was actually Robert Redford was the angel of death coming to get her. And that was how he tricked her into coming along with it.
Right, yeah. That was a similar, but not
a
remake. Scotty R37 says that was great. Loved it. A.
What about Eureka?
That's a good show.
Oh, yeah.
I watched it.
It's kind of wonky at the end, though.
Yeah.
It is monkey time, Scotty. Howdy, Jesus, buckle up, everyone. Time for the monkeys.
Cover your eyes, Yvette. Cover your eyes.
This one is titled Many, Many, Many Monkeys.
I bet you there's not one damn monkey in the whole episode.
No, there is. It's just a midget in a suit. Hey, which reminds me, 12 Monkeys. They had a TV series. You can watch that.
I've been meaning to watch that too.
Terry Metalis' 12 Monkeys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a couple episodes of it. It not as good as the movie, but yeah, it might work.
But yeah. Whoa! Serious cataracts there, babe.
Somebody get her a visor.
Yeah, just name her. Just call her LaForge.
the type of hospital underwritten by J.P. Morgan.
No, wait. By this, no, they couldn't do that federal law because chances are they had Medicare or Medicaid, and you can't turn those patients away.
"47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, 47. Professor Brainy Specs says, need Dr. Leonard McCoy to kick these medieval doctors in the rear end. Readers don't make mistakes, lady.
Yes, they do.
Users make mistakes.
I expect that from LDG, but not you, Bird.
Yeah. Huh.
If you could see a doctor, you wouldn't need to be here. You can't see anything.
This is when the cop walks in and pulls out his gun and lets off 3 in the air. Shut up. You know? No.
Scotty says no monkeys yet. Oh, metaphorical monkeys. Well, wouldn't that be convenient for Yvette?
I don't know. I'm starting to doubt the existence of these so-called monkeys.
Thank God for that. Oh, shit.
Doctors aren't immune. Fuck.
Epidemic of what?
Let's give everybody surgical masks.
Oh.
Maybe just as useful as it was for COVID.
Oh, so looks like LDG's butthurt already.
It's a quarantine situation. Why are you sending people home?
They need the bed space. Come on, they'll all be blind as bats.
You owe some money.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when you vote Democrat.
Yep. But if you're voting Democrat, you're probably already brain damaged. So the blindness is sort of a lateral move.
Yeah.
Words and pictures says only the blind can see the monkeys. Carlos says, hey, hey, where the monkey? Where are the monkeys?
Okay. It's see no evil. So when do we get it? Hear no evil and speak no evil.
54.5 Access Radio. Say 9 to monkeys.
Yeah.
What if sleep is what causes it?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Take a nap. It'll be okay. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Not a single effing monkey. This was a gross mischaracterization.
This was all symbolism, okay?
The title is Many, Many Monkeys, and there's not even a single monkey.
It's
This
symbolism.
is a lawsuit.
No,
it's a more legitimate claim than LDG going for that refund for the Matrix.
The biggest lawsuit against CBS since they stole that guy's game for Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, no, this is about the three monkeys. See no, hear no, speak no. Okay.
But we only got one of those monkeys.
LDG says that episode was like Star Trek Picard season 3. We got Jack. Gorilla says that was effing bullshit. Where are my monkeys?
There weren't supposed to be any monkeys, okay?
That's not it. Gorilla was promised representation for his species. He didn't get it. He has a federal lawsuit.
Tough titty. Move on.
Scotty R37 says meh. The novel Blindness was better. C. 54.5 Axis Radio. Hashtag more monkeys for Bird.
And today's final episode.
Yes, today final episode is Love is Blind, which is very similar to the episode we just watched. I thought he was going to say Texas.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming Woody Guthrie on stage has got something to do with this.
The wife is having an affair with the singer, and he's not really blind. He recognizes the husband right away and concocts this whole thing to save himself.
Smart move on his part.
Gorilla, meanwhile, is filing a class action lawsuit for $1 trillion. Would ask for 100 billion, but you know, inflation.
Huh. She's a real tramp. Huh.
It's him.
Huh. Ooh.
Contact lenses. Carlo says, I can't see love. No one can, Carlo. It's invisible. I need my pain. It's her brother.
This is an Arkansas bird.
LD Jesus almost thought that was O'Brien. Yeah, me too. Almost looked like Colm McNeary. Oh no, he killed his wife.
Yes, but
Oh, you've already got the bloodhounds out on you. Okay. Second chance, dude.
Scotty got bored watching Lost Highway. No worries, Scotty. And LDG says, Jack again. Another Jack.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jack. Better shoot her again, just in case.
Just go over there and, give her a big, wet, sloppy tongue kiss.
That doesn't look like somebody who saved up for a special birthday present.
Oh. Those are some ugly rims.
It was the 80s. They haven't made good-looking ones yet.
They're not making good-looking ones now.
Fair point.
Anywhere you want to go. Huh.
Wow.
That one actually had potential.
Maybe it's because I'm
potential, but
tired
didn't
as
find it.
fuck. But I thought that was boring.
No, it's something like this. Okay, Serling would write. Okay,
I thought these three are some of the weakest episodes we've seen to date.
Those last two, yeah. The first one was okay-ish.
I actually like the third one better than than the other two.
Words and Pictures says no death, no monkeys, no shooting.
Well, words. The monkey thing was symbolism. Okay.
And Carlo Albanese says paradise by the dashboard light.
If you want monkeys, I can give you a monkey.
You can give us a monkey, huh?
Put that up.
Oh my God, no.
There's your monkey, Yvette.
Okay, now, is everybody freaking happy? We did the monkey thing.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yvette says, thank you, Bird, and thank goodness for no monkeys. And Carlos says, that's no monkey.
True, it's an ape.
Gorilla says, thanks, Bird. You're going to make it to the Roadhouse tonight. Gorilla says, I'm not happy. No. I'm sorry, some people are not happy. Some people are happy.
Yeah.
Take the wins.
Yeah.
We can get it. LDT says, Bird, you might not want to come underground for a bit. That's fine, because honestly, I'm so tired. I think I'm going to have to take a nap.
Oh, yeah.
Resolute, anything you want to say before we go?
This is fun as always. Next week, Saturday morning cartoons, 8 a.m. Be watching Fievel Goes West.
Oh, cool.
Mr. Lundell.
Fun as always. Okay, you got a list right there in the private chat of things to consider.
Yeah.
So,
thank you. I'll check some of those.
And I'm in the process of putting up this week's groovy movies and Saturday cinema. I'm leaning toward The Monster That Challenged the World. So I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll do that one, or maybe I'll do a Star Trek movie. I don't know yet, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, I vote for Star Trek, but that's just me.
Okie dokie.
Okay, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. Qapla all. Bird is going.